Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. We're back at the Lebanon Auto Auction today. A nice full lot. We're going to look and see if we can find something to bring to the channel. Always looking for trucks. Not a lot of trucks here today, but hey, you never know. And the day you skip out is the day you miss out on something you may be looking for, or even a deal. So I always show up to all of them every day, no matter what. It's a 17-degree day with snow flurries, wind, typical day in Pennsylvania. You can't wait until you have a nice day or you won't be out there much. So, hey, let's get to it. Let's start on the end here. We do have a Honda Pilot. I have one right now, same color, pretty much the same thing. And mine is for sale right now. Mine has the gray interior. Yeah, this looks pretty much exactly the same. Mine's in much better shape. If you remember, we didn't have any rips and tears. The interior was in much better shape. I wish them luck. I'm not looking for another one at the moment, but it's in good shape. Next up, we have, well, this thing's seen better days, but hasn't been inspected either for a while. And we'll continue on here until we find something interesting. I know I should keep on walking, but well, this is an X3, I'm guessing. Looks like it's in decent shape. It's all in one piece, pretty straight. All the corners are nice and tidy and not shaved off. Yeah, X3. Yeah, the outside looks good. We have a light colored interior that I'm sure gets dark really quick. Bolsters are cracked. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Let's see what type of mileage we're dealing with here and if it has juice and if it runs. Normally the cars here at this auction, they charge the batteries and make sure they start up. But they will provide a jump if you need it. Just a little over 100,000, that's not bad. No crazy lights waiting for us to greet us. Let's see. Right into gear. Backup camera works. Drive. Yeah, brakes work. Let me see here. Let's get it back up into park. Do we have heated seats, heated steering wheel? Yeah, heated seats. Well, hey, let's get warm in here a while. Turn up the heat a little bit. Warm up while we're in here. Well, in here, it's up to a balmy 26 degrees. Not bad. Yeah, guys, as I was explaining in the intro, the day that I miss an auction is a day that a car that I was looking for or a car that I could have potentially had a great deal with goes through and I missed it. So I make it to all of them, no matter what the weather is. A day like this, windy, cold, barely getting out of the 20s with snow, there may be less bidders. So this is a better day to go to the auction. On a nice day, it's going to be packed and you're going to have competition. Just something to keep in mind. Yeah, this one seems like it's in decent shape. Let's see if we can get the hood open. There it is. We have the twin power turbo. I mean, it's rather quiet. This seems like this is in pretty good shape. I'll put it on the list and watch it. Put it on the watch list. So as I'm walking up here, I see one that I already have in black. You can get them two ways. You can get them with the 3.5 liter, which I think this has, or you can get them with the hybrid 2.8, 2.2 liter, I believe, with the battery. And this one's in good shape. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, this one has the V6, so some would prefer this over the hybrid because of the power. Some would prefer the hybrid over this because of gas mileage. This one here would get 20 miles per gallon, where the hybrid gets 26 miles per gallon. You think it would be higher being a hybrid, but that's all mine tops out at. This one's not in too bad a shape. Someone just slammed the door open on something. It's pretty straight over here. Grippers. Sneakers have good tread. They're all Bridgestones. You want to look and make sure they have all the same tires. This one here is getting a little close, so something to keep in mind. You have a nice colored tan interior. Mine's black, has a black interior. This one's a little cleaner than mine. Mine's a little bit more of a challenge. Let's get up front. I believe with the different tones, the 2-3 tones in here, it makes it look a lot better. Mine being all black, a little boring. But it's just going to be a backup puppy mobile anyway. Let's hop in the driver's seat, start it up. Getting in the driver's side, we have the armrest. Bolster's not really torn up too bad. It's worn a little, dirty, but let's hop in. We do have the keys, and there's a great chance we're going to have power. There's welcome. That's a little bit of a rattle. It's been used at 191,000 miles. It's been definitely used and hopefully taken care of. The next oil change due at 194, so somebody was indeed taking care of it. I love to see that. Low fuel, and that's probably why it's not happy with the exclamation point. That could be because the door is not closed here, but no check engine light, which is good. The heat is already on. Does this have heated seats? Yes, it does. So let's crank it up. We have snow, economy, and sport modes for the drive modes. Just twist the knob. Does she go in gear? Oh yeah. Drive? Yeah, what about the... Yeah, we got the camera and we have the kind of 360 degrees, so that's pretty cool. It's warming up in here nice already. Not really a wood trim, but it's got this kind of, I don't know, pattern, fake carbon fiber kind of look. Not bad. It's different. And it runs good. Well, even though I am now nice and toasty, it's time to get outside and look under the hood. This was a trade-in for a used dealership, as most of these are, except for a couple private sales, by the way, guys. I personally try and stay away from the electric and hybrid cars. I don't understand them enough, but I did get the hybrid Infiniti QX60, it is, for crazy, crazy cheap. So I'll experiment with it. We'll see how far we can go. This one here being the V6, this would have been, if they were parked side by side, this one I would have walked to first, but that's not how fate goes, and this probably would go for a way higher price than mine did. I only had to pay $2,500 for mine, so I'm sure this is going to go for $4 or $5, maybe even $6,000. Who knows, depending on the people here. Let's move on, see what else we can find. Let's check under the hood here, see what it looks like, and then we'll move on. All right, we have a 3.5 liter, 3.5 liter V6. It's going to need a battery soon. and it's a little dirty. I don't see a there it is. Grab the dipstick. Yeah, as we saw, somebody was taking care of it, so. All right, let's button it back up, and we'll keep this on the, keep it on the watch list. By the way, that mine is a 2014, this one is a 2016. And I do want to show you over here, we have one that you want to stay away from. Every single Mercedes that I come across at these auctions is slammed to the ground because of the either air compressor, air lines, problems with the pneumatic ride system. This one is debadged. I'm not sure which one this is. It's an S-Class. Been out of inspection for a little while. Aftermarket wheels. Look at that. Good looking interior, but not for me. We have two Fords in a row here. How about looking at the 2020 Ford Escape? Only 70,000 miles. So a recent new car trade-in. This is going to be in good shape, so shouldn't be any problems with the trim or the exterior. You have none of the rims have been curbed. Let's see what it looks like inside. 2020, it's going to look good. It should. They don't always. Like right here, we have the cheap interior vinyl kind of starting to peel up a little bit. Little tiny screen. You got all of the very hard plastic in the interior here. Nothing luxurious or comfortable, really. But that's weird. Look where the start button is to kind of reach back around the steering wheel. Starts right up, quiet, no check engine light, as I would have guessed. 70,000 here at this auction would be kind of on the lower end. Normally everything is, pretty high at 100, 200,000. We have the little screen fired up. We have the heat on. It does have heated seats. It does have a heated steering wheel as well. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Reverse, goes right in. Drive, that's definitely going to go right in. This is an easy one to check out. But this will probably go for anywhere between 10 and 15,000. Two Buick Regals side by side. Let's check out the red one. I haven't looked at a Buick for a long time. It's inspected. Probably a trade-in for a new car, these two. 2014s. Wheels are dirty, not crazy curbed though. Just some very minor scratches, like stuff like that. Bumper's been repainted. You can see the difference in texture there. That's stuff you can look out for. You don't even need to paint that gauge for that. Just have it, just have an eye and look for it. Creased here at the door handle. Looks rather straight on this side. Crinkle right there, a little bit of PDR work. Let's see what it looks like inside. Nice and clean. Looks like a burn mark right there. I'm not a very big Buick. I was never a big Buick, Pontiac, Oldsmobile guy when they were around. some damage on the armrest. Bolsters, a little wear right there, a little wear and tear. Let me see. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess 105,000 miles on it. Do we have the key in here? Yeah, we have the button right there. 122,000. I was 15 off. Are we greeted with any check engine lights? Yeah, I know ice is possible. It's definitely possible. All I have to do is look out the window for that. Reverse, drive, yep, and yep. There we have the camera. Heated seats. It's nice and warm in here. Somebody was just in here checking it out for sure. I don't know what they have in these. Let's check under the hood and see what powers these bad boys. I would guess like a 3.5 liter V6 or. I was wrong. 2.0 liter turbo Ecotech. Huh. Yeah, I don't like it. I like everything naturally aspirated. So I'll pass. Moving on. See what else we got. What about a Lincoln? As the snow starts to fall harder and harder. What is this? An MKS. And this snow's making it a little bit harder to catch stuff. We have some curved rims. Something got against it. We have misalignment issues. Pretty red though. Interior, well, that's seen better days. Dirty. Been a while since I had a Lincoln. The last Lincoln I had was MKX, the SUV. 121,000. Oh, let me see here. Everything powers up. We had the heat on already. I don't see anything about heated seats or steering wheel. Yep, right there we go. Controlled up there. No check engine light. Let's see. All right. Goes into drive, goes into reverse. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me as the snow is coming down harder and will throughout the day. And that's only going to get the camera wet and the equipment wet. So I'm going to pack it in, and auction starts in a few hours. So we'll see what happens. Got you guys in the next video.